Welcome to Homemade Movies. We're doing He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Here's how. This is an episode that I've wanted to do forever. I am such a huge fan of He-Man. Check out my keychain. It's official. I've got the He-Man comics. I've still got my He-Man toys. But there is one who might be more of a He-Man fan than I, and that's my friend Andrew. Andrew's worked on Evil Dead, Kill Bill, Frozen, Terminator Genysis, Batman vs. Superman, and The Force Awakens. He's a homemade veteran. Boo! Of course, I wanted to have him work on this with me because we just geek out about He-Man all the time. Anyways, here's us at PowerCon meeting Alan Oppenheimer, the voice of Skeletor. We're both very happy right now. Coming in to play the man himself, the He-Man, we got our friend Mike.
First time on Homemade Movies.
All right, we got a really good costume for you to wear. Prince Adam's costume is a pink golf shirt that Bianca had to alter and cut down the fronts. We ended up putting the muscle suit on him.
But he came in bulky.
Yeah.
He was already bulky.
I got this officially licensed wig, and it looks pretty good on the cover, but in real life, so Bianca's gonna trim it up and make it look more princey.
We'll make it work.
Yeah. Here we have Prince Adam. Yes, he's ready to go. We've got red lights back here. I actually used tablecloth covers to make these lights red, and we fill this whole thing with smoke. But the funny thing is he can't actually walk too far because we don't have that much space, so he's actually just crouching down and pretending to walk up.
Squats.
Pretty good. Some of these shots have the purple and pink clouds in the background, and they are the life-size shots, so we've got to make a huge backdrop. I think out of any sword in the history of swords, this is the one that just is embedded in my brain. Yeah, I still remember my toy sword that I had. I remember the shape of it. So I could probably draw this just from no reference, but the reference helps. I used a handle of a toy golf club, and there's the end of a water bottle on the handle.
Held aloft my magic sword and said...
And then as the sword powers up, I'm gonna be holding some garland in front of the lens to give it that sparkly look. So it wouldn't be He-Man without the fuzzy undies, classic He-Man. We're using some yarn material. This is actually all in one piece. It's a scarf, and we're gonna tape it right to the back of the belt. This is He-Man. We're gonna outline him with silver Christmas garland. It's gonna be magic. Do you feel the power?
Duh. Look at this thing.
He-Man. Oh man. Yeah. So here's Castle Grayskull. The mouth is a cardboard base, and then I found some doggy toy ice cream cones, so I used those for the two main teeth. I used a Halloween mask. The main tower is a smaller plastic container. I used a pitcher lid for the top. The other two towers are some plastic cups that I had topped with cupcake things. So all right, this guy's ready to get spray painted. These are called new pastels. So they're kind of like charcoal, and I'm coloring in all the highlights. The evil forces of Skeletor. These are my actual toys from when I was a kid, so I've had these for probably 30 years. These have been everywhere since I was a kid. In bathtubs, sandboxes, pretty awesome to use these. They're very well played with, very loved. This is just a couple of frames during the transition from Prince Adam to He-Man, and so we have this set up here. Andrew made this background out of spaghetti noodles, spray painted them gold, but we needed to get He-Man silhouetted, so we rigged up some little flags with some cardboard and some spray paint cans. So He-Man is in shadow, and our background is nice and bright. Yeah, that works. That totally works. All right. I got a bad feeling about this. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. And he's made out of a few dollar store plush frogs that I found. I cut them apart and re-glued them together to make the puppet. I kept the head of one of the frogs and I just added onto it with some cardboard for the mouth. And of course the tail is pipe cleaner. And the floor is a piece of cardboard with a painted tablecloth cover. Bella, I'm working right now. And of course a hole for our Cringer hand puppet.
Thanks for creating me, Ben.
Andrew made this entire background. Part of it is cardboard, and then we're using some pipe cleaners and construction paper. Very colorful. You have the power. The things we do.
For Battle Cat's transformation, we are putting Garland on a spiral because there's these concentric circles that go around Battle Cat. So, gonna spin this spiral to make it look like it's radiating energy.
Here we have the final shot of Battle Cat. His armor is pieced together with a baby pacifier, some clips from an LED light, some swimming goggles, there's a toy yo-yo, a bendy straw for the snout. All in all, it looks pretty awesome. So I'm holding him on a wire while Andrew is rotating our game show looking background. So to play our friend the sorceress is our friend Kate. Hello! Kate was in our homemade Hunger Games. Andrew's tracing the shape of my body so we can get the sorceress's wings. They fit. Behind the sorceress we have some blue party streamers. Your boots.
Thank you.
Those are Kylo Ren's boots, actually. For the sorceress's headpiece, I thought it'd be really funny if we used an Angry Bird hat. I couldn't find the white one. And then, of course, some white gloves for the side pieces. The sorceress transformation was done in several different shots. We had to do this one in pieces. There's really no way to do this all in camera. The first shot is the Hal Sutherland title, which is a transparency in front of the lens. And then I bend the transparency. And then in front of the same background, I shot my Zoar toy. I flashed a flashlight on it. After that, we set up the wings on a stand, and we shot Kate as the sorceress. And then we covered Andrew with a white bed sheet and shot that plate. And then all of those elements were cut together to create the transformation. Playing Man-at-Arms is our good friend Andreas. Hello. He's also a He-Man nut. Yeah, there it is. Action pose.
Opposite direction of anything lower than your waist. Kind of a dream come true.
Yeah. Colander attachment. Crouch a little bit more. Yep, there we go, perfect. For Orko, I've got a witch hat, and we're gonna cover that with orange fabric. The ears are actually witch noses. Of course, I'm gonna put the O on with some black felt. I'm gonna wear a black cloth over my head and stick my head through the backdrop with a hole in it, and I'm gonna operate the hands as well. Does this look awesome? Yeah. So we're doing all of the bad guys at the end, so just a bunch of grown men hanging out, playing dress up. For Skeletor or Skeletor, depending on who you talk to, I found this Halloween skull mask. When I got it home, Andrew looked at it and we're like, this doesn't have any cheekbones or anything, so Andrew's gonna build it up. That's a wrap on He-Man. The sound effects help, right? The sound effects help.
Something like that.
He's kind of Kurt Cobain right now.
Yeah.
I've known Andrew for 16 years, and this is the closest I've ever been to his crotch. This is my fearless friend, Bella. That's it. That's a wrap.
All right.
It's a wrap on Kate.
Thank you.
You can keep the hat.
You sons of
Wow. How about that?
This is the greatest thing that we've ever done with our lives.
He-Man, you nincompoop! Who's going to clean up this mess?
No, it's not nostalgic because I still love He-Man.
Oh, Skeletor! Oh, hi, universe! Thanks for watching our behind the scenes. Check out the links below to see our video and the side-by-side comparison. Don't forget to subscribe to Cinefix. Oh.
He-Man.